NBA player props for the 23rd of January. We've got 8 games. In these 8 games, so far we've got 9 picks. We're coming off a 9-3 day. I think our record over the past 4 days has been 32-11. I think. Yeah, we've been scorching hot over the past 4 days. We're up like 21 units over these 4 days, but our units profit today was 3.3, I think it was. We went 2-4 with our live bets, and like I said, we went 9-3 on the day. Our total units profit on the month is 15.66, so we're 10 units off our units goal for the month. We had 3 losses yesterday. Our 3 losses were we had Joel Embiid to go under, man. He dropped a triple double, man. I'm sorry for fading you, bro. I'm sorry. Aaron Gordon, we had his rebounds. It sadly got cooked. Well, I didn't know Valentino's gonna play, the center guy. I don't know his name, so he got ruled in last minute. And I was like, fuck. So he went under. And Kawhi, he saw a minutes restriction, I think it was, but also he saw a lot of shots. He just couldn't knock them down. He had like 3 different threes in the last the third and fourth quarter. He couldn't knock them down, so he was under his points at 24. Also take it again. It's just, it's what it is, man. Those are all my picks, our live bets. We went 2-4, like I said. And we took Peyton Watson rebounds. I didn't cash. We took Valanciunas for both these overs on points. He checks into the fourth quarter, gets 2 silly fouls, and doesn't see the fourth quarter minutes anymore. So only catches rebounds over, and he misses like so many shots in the clutch. So he goes under in 20 points. Those are all my picks. As you can see, like I said, a units profit. As you can see, our straight bet units profit has been 21.56 on the month, and our units profit overall on the month has been 15.66. Anyways, our first pick of the vid, we are taking KD to go over 23.5 points. It's been bumped to 24.5. I know he's on a back-to-back, but on back-to-backs, KD is literally over this in every single game. Plus, the matchup might look tough on paper, but we're looking at the free throws. This Detroit team, man, they just give up a lot of free throws, man. He's played them once. He dropped, I think it was 37 points on them, and he had 18 free throws in that game. 18 free throws in that game. And let me show you KD against bottom 10 teams when they give up the most free throws in the league. Look at this chart right here. Against bottom 10 teams, give up the most free throws in the league is over this line 13 out of 15 times, averaging 30.1 points. KD, when he sees soft matchups that give up the most free throws, he absolutely foul baits. He gets his free throws. We love to do the exact same thing in this game. His matchup will most likely be Ishar Thompson, the Amen Thompson's twin brother. And we know Asar Thompson, man, he's prone to fouling people. So we will love KD to go over his points in this matchup. As you can see, similar players going over the points against this team. The only player that's gone under their points is Paulo Banquero, but you cannot trust this guy. As you can see, he had 17 free throws in that game. Kawhi 17 free throws and 9 free throws. Like this Detroit team, man, they just can't stop hacking. So we're taking Durant to go over his points. We're also fading Tobias Harris to go under his PR at 17.5. Reason why, there's one thing I know about this guy, man. I know it says his player type is spot up shooting. He gets most of his points from spot up shooting, which is true, but you just can't rely on him to get points from spot up shooting. He's not that guy when it comes to shooting threes. I can tell that for a fact. So the way he gets most of his points is by posting up people. And when you look at the matchup, they rank 10th against post ups in the league, the Rockets. His challenging matchup is over this in only 2 games on the season, under in 7 other games, and he hooked on 17 against this Rockets team. He had 8 rebounds in that game. 8 rebounds is kind of high. I don't see him getting 8 rebounds in this game. It's gonna be this. Both these teams play at a very slow pace. It's gonna be like a grinding out pace. As you can see, the points total for this game is 216.5. So the books expecting a slow pace game. So that's not really gonna be a lot of rebounds to be had in a slow pace game. But yeah, anyways, like I was saying, post-up matchup, you will not be seeing posting up all these Rockets guys because this Rockets team is very tall. Unless he gets like a mismatch on what's called a Reed Shepard or something, he's not posting up fucking Jabari Smith, Şengün, Amen Thompson, KD. Like he's not posting them up. So you only have to rely on his 3-point shooting. So if he can knock down threes and beat us to go over it, then he definitely deserves it. But I don't see Tobias Harris being efficient from three in this game, so I'm fading him to go under his PR, man, because the only way he gets points in this game is from spot up shooting, and I don't see him getting that, so we're fading him to go under his PR at 17.5. Our next pick, we're taking Jared Allen to go over his rebounds at 8.5 against the Kings. The matchup is just the best you can have as a center in the league. This Kings team given the 25th most rebounds overall and the 27 most points to centers. I mean, 27 most rebounds to centers against favorable matchups in the years you can see. So over this in 5 out of 7 games, gone under in 2 games only. So you can see in one of these games, you only play 21 minutes, the other game play 28 minutes. Um, with what's it called it? With Garland and Merrill being out, as you can see, he's played 29 minutes in both games. Put that right here. As you can see, he's playing 2 minutes in both games with Sam Merrill and Garland being out. So we love him to go over his rebounds because in this games, as you can see in these 2 games, he's come back from injury, so we didn't play that much. But we have him to go over his rebounds in a soft matchup, as you can see, man. He's over this every single time he plays a soft matchup. Literally, he cooks, man. I think his matchup should be Maxime Reynard. He's not really the best rebounder. And Sabonis is coming off the bench. Even Sabonis starts the game, that's even much better because Sabonis is always around the rim, which leaves Allen to also be around the rim. So a lot of rebounds would be just falling in his hands. So we haven't gone over his rebounds for that reason against this Kings matchup. Yeah. We're taking 2 picks in this game. Our first pick, we're taking D-Book to go over his PA at 29. As you can see, just got bumped to 30.5. For some reason, he came out at 29.5. Also, his points came out at 23.5 for some reason. As you can see, he's still available on Price Picks. This line is just too low for D-Book, man. I know this team, they ranked 6th against pick and roll by handlers, but they ranked 30th in isolation. They ranked 30th in isolation. I'll remind you about that. D-Book, he's an ISO heavy guard. He likes to get on one-on-ones. His matchup will most likely be Dyson Daniels, and we all know that he's a pretty tough defender to go up against. So D-Book might be hunting a switch here and there, and if he sees like he's getting doubled or something, we just swing the ball out. That's the reason we have the PA added on to that. Head to head against his team, he had 34 PA against his team last time they played, and also I think the books are thinking that what's it called, Jalen Green is back, so he's gonna reduce Booker's shots, but that's not really true because he's been in 3 games or 2 games because one game he went off injured. Jalen Green had the matchup. He's still seen a lot of shots. You can see he saw 22, 19, and 23. So Jalen Green will really affect Booker from taking shots. So we have him going over his PA, man. This is a good matchup for him to go over his PA. He should be seeing a lot of ISO possession. So I see him, getting his speed ranges off. Even though that says that the Hawks rank basically have a really good mid-range defense. I still see Booker getting his points on the team. And also taking Dylan Brooks to go over his points against his team. The reason why, man, they got the 25th most points to his position, but that's not it. Dylan Brooks had 6 points last game. I love taking Dylan Brooks to go over his points whenever he has a bad game, because in the first quarter of every single game he has a bad game, he just straight ball hogs. This guy just ball hogs. Like, he just straight ball hogs. So we have Dylan Brooks ball hogging in this game. I know the matchup from spot up shooting is not that good for him, but what I'm focusing on is the post up and the isolation matchup. Dylan Brooks, he's known. If you watch his games, man, if he has a one-on-one, he will literally post up the defender and he just turns around and does a floater or what's called a layup or something. That's usually what he does. And if they try to hack him or something, he's really good at drawing fouls. You can see they rank 22nd, giving up the most free throws, so he can still get fouls. As you can see, man, Dylan Brooks, man, I really love it when he has a bad game. I don't know if I can actually see. Bad game, he goes over. Let's see. Can we find it? Okay, this is a bad game right here. He had 12 points. That's over. I mean, 16 points, 15 points. Bad game technically. But he went under in both games, I guess. But you can see 12 points over, 13 points over, 16 points over. You can get the like every single time he goes under his points lines, he bounces back the next game, except this game right here. But he had a poor shooting night. So yeah, we have him going over his points against this team. The matchup is great. Head-to-head matchup, he got 34 points on this team. I haven't watched the tapes, but I can promise you that Dylan Brooks having a lot of ISO possessions, and backing up players because this Hawks team is really soft, man. They don't have any strong guys on this team, so whoever he gets on him, he'll just back them up, get a floater, do a turnaround fade. Like he does that so much. He does so many turnaround fades. Like he loves fading from the mid range. He loves doing his fades. So we love him to go over his points in this game. We're taking MPJ to go over his threes at 3.5. He's been kind of shit in two games in a row. This Celtics team ranked 26th, giving up the most points to catch and shoot players. He's played this team twice. He had four threes in both games. I think for the 26 most threes in the league. Like it's just every single thing pointed over for MPJ. As you can see in favorable matchups, he's over this in 8 out of 12 games, averaging 3.8 threes. In two of those games, he hooked on three threes. So we love him to have a bounce back. This Nets team dropped 66 points against the Knicks, man. That's just a horrible loss. They lost by 54 points. This game does have blowout risk in it too, I'll tell you that. But I still see MPJ getting his threes before, let's say, the fourth quarter starts. So we have MPJ going over his threes. The matchup is just great. As you can see, his matchup is great for catch and shoot. So we have MPJ going over his threes. Also taking Jaylen Brown to go over his assists at 5.5. Reason why. This Nets team, they got the 27 most assists in the league and the 29 most assists to his position. Jaylen Brown is the one that's going to be, doing the ball handling duty in this team. I see him getting doubled. The ball will be getting forced out of his hands, so he has to swing it. But he just has to swing it. This what's it called? This Nets team ranked 28 against spot up shooters. Was it? Yeah, 28 against spot up shooters. So we have guys like Payne Pritchard posting up from three, Anthony Simons. We have Sam Hauser. All these guys were left wide open when Jaylen Brown's get doubles. So we have him swinging that ball out for the wide open 3-point shooters so they can knock them shots down. Um, as you can see, what's it called? With Daryl White being out, he had 11 assists and 17 potentials. So obviously his potential goes up. The ball's more in his hands. I think the ball handling role will be be between him and Jaylen Brown in this game. And whenever I see Brown getting the ball, he's most likely gonna get doubled because this next team they love doubling, trapping. They do whatever they can to get the ball off. The pick and roll ball handlers. We have him swinging that ball, and we have them either Pritchard, Simons, or somehow, or maybe even a Nami Skater in the paint, getting a dunk. So yeah, we have him going over his assist in this game for 5.5. We're going on to the next game. In this game, we have a weird pick. We're taking Kenrich Williams to go over his 4.5 rebounds against this Pacers squad. What's it called? We have a lot of guys out for this Thunder's team. We have Isaiah Hartenstein out. We got Jay Dubs out. We got Jalen Williams, the game time decision. We got Mitchell out. We got another Wiggins. Like, there's a lot of guys that are out for this team. So obviously he's going to be playing at least 20 minutes. That's what I got him for. So with 20 minutes played, as you can see on the season, he's averaging 5.7 rebounds, and he's over this in 4 out of 6 games. So he's only gone under in 2 games. One of these games he hooked. In this game, he only had 1 rebound. The matchup is great from this team. You have the 30th most rebounds to his position. As you can see, favorable matchups over this in every single game when he sees the minutes. So yeah, we have him crushing his rebounds line in this game because I've seen for 20 minutes. Like I said, this OKC team, a lot of guys are out. He has to play, man. Unless he plays like shit and he gets benched, he just has to play. So you can see similar players over the line against this team. Only one that that's gone under, and it was Moses Moody, but he had 6 rebound chances in that game. So we love him to go over his rebounds against his Pacers squad. On to the next game, we are taking Derek Queen to go over his PR at 15.5. This is plus EV. As you can see, he's literally getting bumped up like crazy. As you can see, he's literally going up to 18.5 in some books. For some reason, Hard Rock has it at 15.5. Once again, this book stays sleeping. The reason why I love this play is because when the Queen plays like shit, he bounces back the next game. He got played off the court in this game. We took his under, but because he was playing against Drew, and that's a tough matchup for him. But this Grizzlies team, they're also soft when it comes to centers. They have no good center in this team. They're all like power forwards. The only center they have is like Chuck Landale, but it's not really that tall. So that's gonna be his matchup, Chuck Landale. And this Grizzlies team is known to give up a lot of rebounds and a lot of points to centers ever since Zach Edey went out. So we have this is a perfect matchup for my boy Derek Queen to have a bounce back. We have him playing at least 25 minutes in this game, 25 minutes played, as you can see on the season. As you see on the season, 25 minutes played, he is averaging 23.2 PR when he sees 25 minutes at least. so we haven't played at least 25 minutes. So he's gonna easily crush this line against a team that has not really been good against centers ever since Zach Edey went out. I mean, it says bottom 10 in the league, giving up the most rebounds OPR to his position, but that's with Zach Edey in the lineup. With Zach Edey being out, this team's like the worst teams, one of the worst teams in the league, giving up rebounds, points and rebounds to centers. So we haven't gone over his PR against this Grizzlies team, and a good spot for a bounce back. We also have one more picks do I have? Wait, 1 second. Actually, was that all my picks? That was all my picks. That was all my picks. Actually, never mind. That was all my picks. Yeah, that should do it for me. I'm still gonna do some little bit of more research on the Nuggets and Bucks game. Maybe this lines, nothing has come out for this Blazers game, so we're gonna check it out. If you like anything, we're gonna post it too. But I'll actually try posting it on my YouTube comments and pin the comments. So if you wanna check the comments, you can do that. I might just do that, but it will most likely, it was 100% be on my Discord. So if you wanna join the Discord, link is in the bio for free. So yeah, that's all my picks. Let's keep the streak going, man. We cooking right now. We're cooking with our picks. So yeah. That's a recap for my picks right here. 1 second, let's check my picks. Yeah, it's my picks right here. Take whatever you like. Let's hope for a continuation of our our streak. So yeah, thanks for watching, and I'm out.